Deep in the hills of Etna, New Hampshire, lies a place known by many, but with a history that most are not familiar with. Behind Pierce's Inn lies a dormant ski hill that ran from the 1940s to the early 80s. While the trails are still there, the rope tow is no longer. To this day, there are remnants of the ski lift that stand as a reminder of what was once a busy little hill that taught many how to ski. In the past few years, a push to beat back growth has rekindled the spirit of Lord's Hill. This is the story of the family-run ski area where I grew up. You want to start off by introducing yourself?
Hi.
Okay, hit me with some questions.
Am I supposed to look at you or look at me?
I'm Xander.
I'm Sadie Lingelbach-Pierce.
My name is Cindy Pierce.
I'm Bruce Lingelbach.
So I grew up here in Etna, New Hampshire.
I grew up in Etna, New Hampshire.
So I grew up here at Pierce's Inn. When I was 6, my parents changed their whole life and moved from Connecticut up here and took over this inn, which also had a ski school with a rope tow in the backyard.
We moved to the inn when I was 2 from the house up the hill.
As long as I can remember, we've always been sledding. We've always got the skis out. I think I took my first turns down there.
So skiing in the backyard here was very different than a ski area.
The vibe is different.
I think I always knew that the trails were really fun because we utilized them a lot.
I'd say it's really special that we can just have a bunch of friends over. And even during the pandemic, we can have social distance skiing going on. And we can always have a spot that we can share with everyone.
They're just having so much fun, and it seems like it's just a little more raw fun at the little area.
Skiing and jumps, and then as the kids got older, the jumps got a little bit bigger and it got a little dicier. They're doing flips and, you just cross your fingers when your kids are doing that stuff.
But after ski racing, if there was good snow, we'd come home, we'd have jumps. We were the most well-rounded skiers on the team usually because we were hucking ourselves off here. I could go to a ski area today and be as confident as I am without the practice hitting jumps and just like the athleticism it brought.
What's really magical is when Colter comes home from school, he and Bruce just like throw on their ski gear and tow each other up a few times, but it's really cool just how much it's utilized.
There's nothing like going out on your own trails in your own backyard. You put your boots on in your own house, you walk out 10 feet, boom, you're at the bottom of the trail, and you either walk up or you get a snowmobile ride. There's just something about having it right there. There's nothing like it.
And one year Bruce was like, let's get an old beater snowmobile. He bought that thing and they tow people up 2 at a time. You can even bring 3 up, someone on the back. And that was magical to me. I love the tow concept of like the 4-wheeler or the snowmobile. Just so great. Go anywhere. I think it's awesome.
We never really skied the whole hill very often until we got the snowmobile. And that sort of was when I realized that this is a full-on, proper, fun place to ski.
I'm enjoying having the snowmobile and the quad pull us up because it's fun to drive, it's fun to go up, and it's fun to ski down.
I never really thought that the trails would be recut because we always heard about like the glory days of the ski mountain, but I never pictured anyone would bother to do anything.
It wasn't right away that I was interested in reclaiming them, but as everyone got out there and a little older and kids became assets as opposed to liabilities, we could really focus more on the ski trails.
Over these last couple of years, it's been super cool to see him just get out, get after it.
I think it's shining brighter than it ever has, actually. Bruce and Colter have been chainsawing, cutting down trees, and clearing the trails. So the trails are coming back to their width.
What do you hope to see happen in the future of the inn and the ski trail?
In the future for the ski trails, I would love to see us put up another rope tow because I know that we could.
I hope to see more mountain bike trails. I would say just keep on keeping on in the same direction that it seems to be going right now. It's been awesome.
It's out of my range. It'll be Colter. I'll be getting that vision going, and he's had vision since he was a wee lad, so he'll probably get something going later in life.